I'm Cami, and I am going to do my first speech on distracted driving for parents, and the second speech will be for teenagers. Okay, with that, let's begin. Okay, my name is Cami Adams. I am a parent of 5 children, 3 of which are on the road driving, have driver's license, and 1 who is 15 and about to start driver's education. I am also a TxDOT employee and work in traffic safety, so the traveling public and keeping them safe is a high priority for me. So I do want to start talking about distracted driving. Now, I just looked down for 5 seconds, if you noticed, and if I were driving at 55 miles per hour, I would have gone the length of a football field. So you can only imagine what would happen in that length of time, or what could happen in that length of time. Now, I guess we need to begin with what is distracted driving. Distracted driving is anything that distracts your attention to what you need to be doing, focusing on the road and driving, and knowing where you're going. And that could be the radio, navigational systems, children in the back seat, eating, drinking, and of course talking and texting on your cell phone. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has statistics on their website that are extremely alarming. In 2012, 3,328 people were killed due to distracted driving, and 421,000 were injured in the same types of crashes. I found it very interesting. New York Times article by Matt Ritchell had a recent study that at Western Washington University in Belgium, Washington, a psychology professor and his students decided to do a study, and where one of the students dressed up like a clown and rode a unicycle around this campus square. About half the people walking past by themselves said that they had noticed the clown. The number was slightly higher for people who were walking in pairs, but only 25% of the people on a cell phone said that they had seen the clown. They were so distracted by their conversation that they missed a bright-colored clown on a unicycle. It reminds me of the old adage, stop and smell the roses. But what if you don't even notice the roses? Okay, so now I'm going to begin my second speech for the teenagers. Hello, my name is Cami Adams, and I am a parent of 5 children, and one is 15, about to get his driver's education started, and my 3 oldest are driving around with licenses today. And I just wanted to take a minute to talk to y'all about distracted driving and list some statistics. Now, I just looked down for 5 seconds, and in that 5 seconds time, I would have traveled the length of an entire football field while going 55 miles an hour. Now, we know that the speed limit on most highways is 75, so you can only imagine how far you can travel in that distance. But first, let's begin with what is distracted driving. Distracted driving is anything you do that takes your focus off the roadway. It could be talking to your friends. It could be finding the best playlist on your MP3 player. It could be your navigational system, and of course the cell phone and texting. The National Highway Safety Administration, the website shows statistics that in 2012, 3,328 people were killed due to distracted driving. 421,000 were injured. A New York Times article by Matt Ritchell had a great article about a study that was done by a psychology professor and his students. One of the students decided to dress up like a clown and unicycle around the campus square. About half the people walking past them said that they had seen the clown, and the number was slightly higher for people in pairs. But only 25% of the people talking on cell phones said that they noticed the clown. They were so distracted by the conversation that they missed a brightly colored clown on a unicycle. It's like the old saying, you stop and smell the roses. But what happens when you completely miss the roses? I just wanted to, I want everyone to be safe while driving. And I know it's not always, the teenagers, the adults do it too. But it's time to be role models and stand up for your peers and just tell your friends, hey, let me be your co-pilot, let me be your sidekick, and let me text and you can drive. Or if you're driving, ask someone else in the car to text for you, or just let them know that, it might be a few minutes before you can get back to them, but you will get back to them. We don't want, and I always tell my children, I don't want y'all to be statistics. I never want to see you in the statistics that I do for traffic safety. There's too many people out there that care about you. And I just wanted to thank you for your time.